What's up, y'all? It's Mr. Ernest Krim III, your favorite history teacher. Imagine this for a second. You just woke up, you checked your phone, you went to the banking app, and you realized there were a bunch of unnecessary expenditures that you had nothing to do with, that you did not approve of. For one, you found out somebody spent extra money on Uber and Lyft and on gas, and you found out somebody spent extra money on your mortgage, some stuff that you would never do. And also, they went shopping. You ain't had nothing to do with it. So what would you do? Hopefully, you would call your bank and you would demand that you get your money back expeditiously. Shout out to T.I. And then so you could actually spend the money the way you want it to be spent. Now, that would be alarming. Hopefully, you don't go through that. But here's what I want you to consider. We deal with that and go through that all the time in city politics. We vote for people. We give them power. We give them our money willingly because this is our tax money, and they spend it how they want. The city government works for you. They're supposed to, but oftentimes they work for themselves and spend money on things that if you knew about it, you would be appalled and you would not approve of it. Think about this, y'all. The city of Joliet, 5 council members just voted to increase your taxes, mostly without your approval, even though it would seem that most citizens of Joliet will not actually approve of it. They voted to increase your property taxes. They voted to increase the hotel motel tax, and they also voted to increase the gas tax. What's most alarming about increasing the gas tax is the fact that, for one, it's always higher on the east side of town for some reason. Where there's more poverty, there's a higher gas tax. Don't get it. Also, one of the council members who voted to actually increase your gas tax said that they go to another town that's adjacent to Joliet to get cheaper gas. But then they voted to increase the gas tax for you. For you. Yes, you. Does that make sense? Nah, it don't make sense to me either. So we have to hold these people accountable because they're spending money, our money, on things we don't approve of. And this ain't just a Joliet issue. I promise you, if you check the bank statements, right? The bank statements for your city, go to Google and type in your city or town and put city council meeting. Check all the stuff out because it's public information. You'd probably be appalled too, just like I am, just like most Joliet residents are. So check your bank statement, y'all. Whether you in Joliet or another city, another town, see how your money is being spent. And if it's not being spent the way you want it, contact your local rep, contact your local city council member, your local alderman, and demand that they do what's right for the people. And if they don't, you have the power to vote them out. That's how democracy works. And no matter what you've been going through, remember, you've been prepared for such a time as this. You got it.